So while the long-term prospects of any stock is dependent upon its financial results, the short-term news play a great role in the near-term price fluctuation. So today we have another news of in the Beijing Auto Show. They announced the Navigate on Pilot NIO NOP, and it's launching in October. And what it does is it upgrades the operating system. They are calling it 2.7.0, and it guides the car on highways while on navigation to allow it to kind of autopilot, something similar to Tesla's navigation on our autopilot. And what it looks like, it's not still fully automatic. So once you get out of highway, it looks like you still need to get your hands on. But if you are on a long drive and a large part of it on a highway, it should be able to take over from you, and it can navigate on its own. So the operating system will have other kind of potential cam-based drowsiness detection, some remote seat ventilator. Not sure what that is, but basically the mobilized Q4 chip is now in action, and we can start seeing those things. So the significance of this news is that NIO is creating a kind of something different from the other electric car manufacturing, other car manufacturers in China. There are a bunch of those, and many of them are very popular. So once you are kind of in a league of the Tesla, then you separate yourself. You can offer those technology. I mean, you may or may not use those technologies, those are autopilot and so on and so forth, but the brand value gets a big zoom, and that's why we are expecting that this news is going to positively affect NIO share in the short term, its sales in the medium to long term. And we must keep in mind that another news that came out is uh, NIO started delivering in Beijing and the other places as well. And those numbers of EC6, that car that was started delivery, the third model, those numbers will be reflected in when the numbers come out for the car sale for the September in around October first week, around October 2 or 3. We will see that. So that's going to be this back to news. We expect that it will keep the momentum going on. Currently, the NIO stock price, which is like 18 or 19, it should hopefully it will keep going up. But again, it may be priced in, and it's very hard to predict. But ordinarily, it looks like that we have a back news coming in, so it should be a bullish case for it. So that means I just created another video of if and when you should sell this NIO. Probably you should wait for these news to get digested, and then take a look before you take a decision to sell. I mean, give it another thought. Also, in the November, we'll have October sales coming up, and then the quarterly results are going to be announced in maybe November. So those 3 or 4 back-to-back news are going to come up that hopefully should keep the stock maintain or keep pushing up. Thanks for taking a look.